Before I get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank Florida State University and the FSU Alumni Association for this incredible honor. This award truly means a great deal to me. As just mentioned during my introduction, one of my current roles is to manage a program which provides early warning and intercept capability to protect U.S. personnel against incoming ordinances in war zones overseas. Which takes me back to 2001. Two events transpired which would end up shaping the rest of my life. The first, meaning that I began my Tallahassee adventures in my freshman year at Florida State University. The second, just a couple weeks later, the United States was attacked on September 11th. Of course, 9/11 has affected everyone in this room in some way, but for me, as a 17-year-old sitting in my dorm room in Bryan Hall, watching the events unfold, I had no way of knowing just how much of an impact it would have on my future. The topic of the war on terror is certainly a controversial one. Many people have very strong opinions on it, but I believe one thing we all have in common, one thing we all agree on, is that we want our deployed U.S. warfighters and civilians to be safe and to return home. I consider it an honor to have a small role in helping to make that happen, and I'm proud to be able to work with people every day to put themselves in harm's way to keep others safe. Standing up here today, it's hard to say exactly how my career took the path that it did. I certainly did not enter the workforce thinking one day I would be a founding partner of a successful defense contractor. One thing is for certain, I would not have been prepared to do so without the education I received and the leadership skills I developed while at Florida State University. I've worked for small businesses most of my career. The agility, the creativity, and the decisiveness FSU instilled in me has allowed me to thrive in that environment. I have not yet met a challenge I cannot overcome by relying on the tools FSU equipped me with. We are unconquered, right? Whether something unique, like designing a company logo, or something I can't afford to get wrong, like determining a critical path for a high-profile project, FSU had me prepared. I even have to admit that being responsible for tracking costs and billing for multi-million-dollar contracts has made me grateful for the hours I spent studying for accounting and Stroger. FSU was a perfect fit for me, and I can confidently say I would not have been able to accomplish all that I did without my time here. I would just like to close by thanking my family who is here with me tonight for all the support they've given me, to my mom for always believing in me, thinking I could do anything I put my mind to my dad and the president of our company for making sure I accomplish all that I put my mind to. My wife, Clara, for standing by my side and supporting me, even when that meant taking a leap of faith with me when I told you I wanted to start a company with my dad. And Michael, my son, 6 months old under that blanket over there, for inspiring me to strive to hopefully make him proud to call me his dad someday, just as I'm proud to be my father's son. Finally, to all my fellow notable Knowles, I am humbled to share this evening with so many incredibly accomplished and impressive FSU alumni. I have never been prouder to be a Seminole than I am tonight.